Hey guys, last week I made a little video, and it looked like a lot of people liked it, so I thought that I should make this a little, weekly thing. Every Saturday make a little video. This week I wanted to talk about my fear of the future. I have plans, I plan to graduate high school, go to college under a band scholarship, go to FAMU, attend the Marching 100, and major in law enforcement, become a cop, at some point become an FBI agent. I plan on having kids, having a beautiful wife that loves me, etc., etc. The thing that makes me fear about the future is I want to have to talk to my future daughter. I'm going to have to tell my future daughter that a wall got more justice than an actual human being. Only because of the skin, the color of skin. I have to tell my daughter that, or my son that. I don't want to have to tell my child that, but I have to, because if I don't tell them that and I just let them go out in the real world blind, it's only going to hurt them worse. And my sister, she's pregnant. I'm about to be uncle, but I have a little niece and nephew. And when I found out, I was so happy. I teared up. I low-key did cry. I ain't gonna cap with you. I cried. But a part of me is scared because of what's going on in the world right now. The Breonna Taylor situation, the George Floyd situation, the Ahmaud Arbery situation, all those situations, all those hashtags of innocent black men and women getting killed by the cops that are supposed to protect and serve us. By racist ass motherfuckers who hate us just because of the color of our skin. Even though we both have the same color blood. Red. If I bleed, I bleed red. If you bleed, red. It just don't make no sense to me. We're judged because of the skin of our color. Some of us can't even get jobs because of the skin of our color. And I'm scared that my little niece or my little nephew has to live in that type of world. I'm scared that I'm scared and mad that my future daughter or my future son has to live in that type of world. And I believe that if our generation doesn't change things now, our future children and our future grandchildren will suffer because of it. And I don't fucking want that. My dad's a truck driver. He's all over the place. And he goes to places that are known for having racist ass motherfuckers. He goes to places that are known to have people with affiliations with white supremacist groups. Because he's a truck driver. That's his job. And I'm scared every day that I'm going to get a call that my dad is hurt or worse. Because he was just doing his job. Driving the truck. My sister lives in Minnesota. My brother-in-law's my sister and my brother-in-law lives in there. Two people who I love so damn much. Live all the way in Minnesota, and I'm scared to get a call that they got hurt or worse over some stupid shit. Every time my mama leaves those doors, I get scared that I'm gonna get a phone call saying that my mother is hurt or worse. I'm scared that one day when I have a child, there's a possibility that I could end up getting a phone call one day or knock on my door one day and someone tells me that my daughter or that my son has been hurt or worse because a cop, a racist ass cop who set an oath to protect and serve us. I don't want to get a phone call saying that a cop who's supposed to protect and serve us hurt my daughter or my son or killed my daughter or my son because he or she was reaching for a gun. I don't want that. But unfortunately, we live in a world like that, and that pisses me the fuck off, and it scares me. Part of me wants to have a child and keep them in a bubble, keep them home, never let them leave. But I can't do that. Gotta let my child live his or own life. I gotta let my child have freedom. Things need to change, man. This racism shit, just not the move. These cops abusing their powers, it's not the move, man. That shit needs to change. We have a goddamn president right now who literally refused to condemn white supremacy on 3 occasions on the same night at the presidential debate. What type of shit is that? I don't understand, man. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand why white people are so afraid of us, so scared of us. I don't understand that. I don't understand how white people can say their grandfathers built this country. No, your grandfathers did not build this country. The slaves your grandfather owned built this country. My ancestors built this country, not yours. I'm sick and tired of these Karens talking about telling people who are trying to speak their own language, telling people who are speaking Spanish, oh, speak English. That's our language. Speak English. No, 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 no. Because truthfully, our native language is the language of the Native Americans. The Native Americans that were enslaved by Christopher Columbus so he could say that he discovered America. Oh, it's talking about some immigrants are bad. Truth is, we all immigrants. Only people who are not immigrants are the Native Americans that were enslaved by Christopher Columbus so he could say that he discovered America. And that's the downright truth. You can't tell me otherwise. Because the facts are facts. I hate that we have to live in a world where I have to be scared that I'm going to get a phone call or a knock on my door saying that a family member is hurt or worse. And I thank God every day I don't get that phone call. Oh, man. But yeah, that's the reason why I fear the future. I fear my life's future because I want children. I'm gonna have to bring children into this type of world. This type of world where there's just so much racism and cops abusing their powers. The same cops who swore an oath to protect and serve. But they can't even follow that. I have to bring my child into a world where a wall gets more justice than an actual human being. Why we gotta live in a world like that? Why? Look, quite honestly, I can talk about this situation for a long time. We can talk about how we have a president who fails to condemn white supremacy. We can talk about how we have etc., etc. We have all this shit going on in this world. I can talk about that all day. But unfortunately, this IGTV thing only has a 15-minute limit, so I can't do that. But I am going to continue making videos like this. If you don't like it, quite honestly, I don't care. It's time for me to say what's in my mind, what's on my mind, and what's in my heart. Please drop in the comments what you want me to talk about next. It can be about anything. Because I really want to know what some topics I can talk about. So please drop in the comments. I really do. And the people who actually watch this full video, thank you. I appreciate you. All right. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say today. That's what was on my mind today, what was in my heart today. And I will see y'all next week. Because like I said, I'm going to make this a weekly thing. I don't know what I'm going to call this series yet. But it's going to be a little series. Every Saturday, look forward to seeing a video from me talking about any topic. Please, like I said, drop some topics in the comment section. Drop some topics in my DMs, whatever. I want to know what to talk about. And if you have any problems with what I have said, DM me. Talk to me. Tell me what I said wrong. We can have a nice conversation about it. But please, don't be a fucking idiot and talk shit. Because if you talk shit, I'm going to talk shit back. And everyone who knows me knows I got anger issues, so it won't end well for you. But if you trying to have a nice, deep conversation about stuff, by all means, DM me. We can have a nice little talk. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and a nice weekend. Ain't no school Monday, so we just gotta be chilling. Peace.